I love musicals. I've watched the 25th anniversary production of The Phantom of the Opera at least 5 times. I've had the soundtracks to Epic the Musical, Hadestown, Heathers, The Addams Family, and Frankenstein: A New Musical on repeat. And yet, when I first saw the musical movie La La Land in 2016, I did not enjoy myself. In fact, I actually found myself bored and unimpressed. The question now is, why? My main issue. What kept me from immersing myself in this film were the musical performances. Now, I'm not saying Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone did not give good acting performances. They did. I'm just saying that I don't believe their singing and dancing was all that impressive. For example, in the song A Lovely Night, Mia and Sebastian's singing sounds like a mix between talk singing and slight pitchiness mixed with choreography that I believe is not strong enough for a movie musical, wavering between unelaborate and simply walking on beat. I'd say the only number that caught my interest was the opening number, Another Day of Sun, which maintains the lack of realism found in a Broadway musical, as we understand people aren't actually singing and dancing in bumper-to-bumper traffic. This seems to be the only song in the movie that takes advantage of the unrealistic musical genre. People in real life don't naturally sing and dance, so I don't see why the songs have to be portrayed as if the characters are naturally communicating. This movie echoes another musical adaptation I did not enjoy, Tom Hooper's Les Miserables, where the live singing is diminished at the expense of the acting to make the movie, quote-unquote, realistic. It felt like La La Land was trying to be realistic rather than portraying the songs as non-diegetic expressions of the characters' thoughts. I don't personally understand why a musical would engage with realism when the musical genre, in and of itself, has an aura of fantasy surrounding it. The characters themselves aren't meant to naturally be singers and are instead expressing their feelings through song and dance. Conclusion. In conclusion, I'm unable to connect with La La Land as a musical movie, as it personally doesn't feel like a true musical. I think I would be able to immerse myself in the inherent fantasy if the characters were Broadway caliber performers, because their performances would allow the musical movie to be as fantastical as I believe it should be.